Alright trainers, what's going on everybody? I'm back again with another video, back again with another video. So we see this gorgeous and handsome face, might I add, you already know that there's more Pokemon Go info. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about two topics. We're going to be talking about the new event that's going to be taking place in a certain part of the world. Yes, it's not worldwide, it's not a worldwide event, but it's in a certain part of the world. I'll let you know that in the video, so stay tuned for that. And the second topic I'll be talking about is the what's coming up for November as far as breakthrough research and everything like that. So I'll let you know what's going on in the month of November next month. So with that being said, guys, we're not going to jump into this video now, but we're going to jump into this video right now. Let's go. Alright, so basically we're going to start with the November research, or what's happening in the month of November, I should say. Now, familiar faces return to raids, new feature updates, and more in November. So we're going to jump right into this. Alright, so as trainers, familiar faces return to raids, new feature updates, and more. Read on to learn about what's happening in the world of Pokemon Go this November. So, here's what's going down in the month of November. So it says November Research Breakthrough Encounter from Sunday, November 1st at 1 p.m. to Tuesday, December 1st at 1 p.m. Pacific Time. Togetic, the happiness Pokemon, will be available as a Research Breakthrough Encounter. So, if you always needed your Togekiss and you've always had a Togetic but no Sinnoh Stone, you no longer have to worry about having any type of Sinnoh Stone. You could just wait for the research breakthrough and then you'll be able to get your Togekiss, which is pretty cool. Togekiss is a okay kind of Pokemon, but it's better than a lot of other stuff that's actually been in the research box. Now, so in my perspective, I think Togekiss is pretty alright though. Now we're gonna get into the next topic. Now, a month of raid bosses in 5-star raids. So we're gonna get into that. Alright, so it says look forward to challenging different raid bosses and 5-star raids throughout November. Now from Friday, October 23rd, which is tomorrow, at 1 p.m. to Thursday, November 5th, at 1 p.m. Pacific Time, Darkrai will be available to challenge your 5-star raids. Now Darkrai is part of the Halloween event, so I made a video about that. So basically we're getting Darkrai. Darkrai can be shiny. I talked about that in my last video. If you've not checked that out, make sure you go check out that video. Then, from Thursday, November 5th at 1 p.m. to Monday, November 16th at 1 p.m. Pacific Time, a familiar Pokemon will be returning to 5-star raids. Now, Niantic didn't mention what Pokemon is returning. Just know that it's going to be familiar. So just think back all of the raids that we've had thus far. It could be anywhere from, I guess, Mewtwo. It could be Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres, any of the 3 legendary dogs. It could be the 3 Reggies. It could be any one of those because it's a familiar face, which means we've obviously have battled it once before, or maybe even twice, because you know how Niantic comes back and forth with the same Pokemon because other people cannot get it at that certain time. So just know it's a familiar face, and hopefully it can be shiny, because if you don't have that shiny, hopefully you can obtain it at this time once we see the reveal of that raid boss for that day. So, with that being said, from Monday, November 16th at 1 p.m. to Tuesday, November 24th at 1 p.m. Pacific Time, Terrakion, Cobalion, and Virizion, which I am so excited because before these 3 came back to raids, their shinies was released, but this is before we had remote raid passes, and I could never obtain the shinies because I either was busy or just couldn't get enough people to raid or whatever. So now I actually will hopefully get the chance to get the shiny. And don't forget, we also got raid day, which I'm going to be talking about in a little bit. But yeah, so basically these 3 are coming back. The Swords of Justice is what they're known as. So Terrakion, Cobalion, and Virizion will be available to challenge in 5-star raids. So to me, that's cool. I love Terrakion shiny. I don't have any of their shinies, and I've always wanted all 3 of those shinies. So if this is something that you don't have, this Pokemon or this shiny, this is the time to go after it. Now, we're gonna get into more of this video, so stay tuned. Alright, so it says stay tuned for more details on the featured raid boss that'll be in 5-star raids from Tuesday, November 24th at 1 p.m. to Monday, November 30th at 1 p.m. PST. So, we gotta wait for that. Now, each week in November, there'll be a raid hour event on Wednesday at 6 p.m. local time featuring that week's 5-star raid boss. So, obviously, you know, Darkrai, it's gonna get a raid day, obviously, just like Giratina has. You know, so basically, hopefully you'll be able to get that shiny, which that's another shiny I don't have. Hopefully I'll be able to obtain this shiny from when it debuts tomorrow. And don't forget, the Halloween event starts tomorrow night. If you're in the north part of America, it starts at 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. A lot of people say that that's a weird, because I saw some people's videos like, you know, Mystic 7 and the Trainer Club and stuff like that. I've been watching some of their videos, but they've been saying it's kind of like a weird time, and it's really not a weird time. I think I mentioned this in my last video. It's really not a weird time because you gotta understand, it's Halloween. Why wouldn't it start at nighttime? That's when you go trick-or-treating, right? During the night or during the PM. You're not gonna go during the morning. So it makes sense for it to be more spookier, you know, and it makes it more interesting and more intriguing. So that's why I believe Niantic is starting it at 9 p.m. and late for a lot of people, for a lot of trainers, I should say. So that's why that is, I'm thinking. Okay, so with that being said, we're gonna get into the spotlight hours. Alright, so it says, in the month of November, Pokemon Spotlight Hours will take place every Tuesday at 6 p.m. local time, and each hour will spotlight a different Pokemon and special bonus. From Tuesday, November 3rd, Cubone will be the spotlight, and you'll earn twice the Stardust for catching Pokemon. Now, Cubone can be shiny. This is something I'm not really excited for since I have all the evolutions. I have Cubone, Shiny Cubone and Shiny Marowak, which, I mean, I will still go out there just to get the bonuses and stuff like that, but I mean, Cubone is still a pretty cool shiny, so I mean, I'm still gonna take part in it regardless if I can. But if you don't have the shiny, it's something that you should be going after. If you don't have the evolution shiny, this is also something you should be going after. Okay, Tuesday, November 10th. Now this is a new shiny that's actually debuted sometime this year. I forgot when it debuted. I think it debuted back in Go Fest, I believe. So anyway, Tuesday, November 10th, Jigglypuff will be in the spotlight, and you'll earn twice the XP for catching Pokemon. So you'll be earning twice the XP for every Pokemon that you catch. And don't forget, Jigglypuff can now be shiny in the wild. So I'm thinking that you know, that's cool. You no longer have to wait to hatch Igglybuff from any kind of egg. You can just catch Jigglypuff. This is a shiny I've been wanting. Wigglytuff and Jigglypuff, both of those are actually really cool shinies. I like that dark pink with their greenish eyes. Like, I really want those shinies bad. So that's something that I'm really trying to go after. If this is a shiny that you're looking to go after, this is the time to do it. November the 10th. Alright, so with that being said, Tuesday, November 17th, Meowth will be in the spotlight, and you'll earn twice the candy for catching Pokemon. This is another thing I'm not really, you know, big on, because I already have the shinies for both Meowth and Persian, so it's not a big deal for me. But like I said, I will still go out there and see if I can just, you know, just to get more shinies. Maybe I'll trade them for some, you know, for somebody that needs it, and I can just trade it to them. Or, you know, just to get the bonuses, you know. So this is the time to get that shiny if you don't have it, Persian or Meowth. So, and last but not least, Tuesday, November 24th, Barboach will be in the spotlight, and you'll earn twice the candy for transferring Pokemon. This is really good because you can get double the candy for catching this Pokemon and any other Pokemon that's around. So this is a really cool bonus. Also, I'm underwhelmed also with this one because I also have the both forms of the shiny right here, Shiny Barboach and Shiny Whiscash. So the only one I'm focused on is that Jigglypuff. Hopefully I can get that Wigglytuff also. I doubt I'll probably get both, but if I do, that's an A for me. So this is the time to go out there because all these Pokemon can be shiny, and I'm glad Niantic is finally doing raid hours that involve shiny Pokemon, so that's pretty cool. And that's why I'm believing that Niantic is actually releasing each Pokemon, releasing a newer Pokemon, so that way the more Pokemon that Niantic release, the more shinies it'll be for the spotlight hour. So this is pretty cool. With that being said, let's get into more of this video. Alright, so it says more exciting events and feature updates. Now it says look forward to a limited research event happening on November 28th, 2020. The featured Pokemon will be announced at a later date. So we have to wait for that Pokemon to find out what Pokemon is going to be announced for the limited research on November the 28th. Obviously, we'll be getting it sometime around Thanksgiving, because remember, Niantic does Thanksgiving events also. So this is probably going to be, I don't know, it might be Farfetch'd like we had, I believe, a couple years ago, and they released Farfetch'd for the first time outside of the regions, because it's still it's a bird, and what do you eat on Thanksgiving? Birds. So it made sense. So if we get like a flying type event, I think we had a flying type event last year or the year before last or something like that. If they doing another event like this, or the research event, then it'll be pretty cool. Hopefully you get some shinies or whatever. So yeah, we just gotta wait for that for November the 28th. It says soon you'll be able to see more information about the Pokemon you've come to know and love. For example, if your Pokemon hatched from an egg, you'll see which type of egg it hatched from, which I think is pretty cool, because now you can see exactly what Pokemon actually hatched from what egg. Some people like those type of memories. This is the time you'll be able to receive this update. When this actually drops, you'll be able to see what Pokemon hatched from a certain egg. Yeah, it's just as a memory. Okay, so with that being said, if you caught your Pokemon in an encounter after a raid, you'll be able to see more details about the raid, such as whether it was an EX raid or a Mega raid, or whether you battled it in raid remotely or in a person. So basically, they just letting you know that they're going to make an update. They're rolling out an update soon, identifying where you got that Pokemon. Was it from a raid, an EX raid, an egg hatch? And I think that's pretty cool, because a lot of people, like I said, people want those memories, and it's pretty exciting. Like, oh yeah, I remember that. You can reminisce on it, and it's just from your own personal game, but that's pretty cool. So you'll see whether you met your Pokemon in a special encounter, such as an encounter after Gold Battle League win, in a research breakthrough encounter, or in a surprise encounter after you take a snapshot. So that's another one. So that's pretty cool. So it'll tell you all the details about that once this update rolls out. Now, with that being said, you'll even be able to see whether you caught your Pokemon during one of our ticket events, like Pokemon Go Fest. Speaking of Pokemon Go Fest, I hope they do Pokemon Go Fest ticketed event worldwide. They might be doing it again this year, because I don't know, they talking about a second wave is going out. You guys know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to mention it, because I heard you can get demonetized for stuff like that, and I don't want to get my channel demonetized, but you guys know what I'm talking about. So hopefully we'll be able to get a Go Fest and another Safari Zone ticketed event, which I believe Niantic should actually do more of this. That way they make money faster, and it'll please everybody around the world, so this way you don't have to be in a certain spot. But yeah, so basically that's what they're doing. Now, we hope this update lets you and your Pokemon take a stroll down memory lane, like I just mentioned, because it's a memory thing, together, and reminisce on the happy memories of you meeting. So that's basically what it is, because it's just like a self thing. Like, you just, something that you're going to reminisce on, and, remember where you was at, what you was doing when you caught that Pokemon. So I think that's pretty dope. Now it says we're also updating when trainers will receive special research lines released in the past, so that it is not overwhelming for new trainers. For example, instead of receiving multiple special research lines after completing a mythical discovery special research, trainers will receive them later after they make more progress with the special research lines they have. This will not affect any trainers who have already received all of the past special research lines, and there's so much to look forward to in November. So it looks like Niantic is going to be busy rolling out a bunch of updates. So this is pretty cool. A lot of people might say, oh, this is really nothing, but you got to understand, everybody's different. Everybody's looking for different things, and Niantic can't please everybody all at the same time. So you just got to kind of like, wait for Niantic to come through with certain updates. Some people do like, reminiscing. Some people don't. Some people just care for a bunch of shinies and want to be able to click on every Pokemon and just be able to have a shiny just pop up. Oh yeah, shiny, shiny, shiny. People want that, that wait, where you wait for a shiny, you finally click it, and it's a shiny. So that's what people actually want. They want that, they just want the the wait. They love the waiting. That's what I'm looking for. They love the wait. The wait for that shiny. You know, you just wait for it. Once you click on it, and it becomes shiny. But so with that being said, guys, enough rambling. We're gonna get into the second part of this video, and here we go. Before I wrap the video up. All right, so this is the last part of the video before I wrap this video up. So we're going to be talking about a new event that's coming specifically in the part of the world, and that part of the world is Latin America. So Latin America, Dia de los Muertos 2020 event. I'm guessing that just basically says new event for Latin Americans, or you know, in Latin America, whatever it is. But we're going to jump into this really quickly. All right, so it says the spirits return in the LATAM region with an exclusive Halloween event that celebrates the Day of the Dead in Pokemon Go. Now, before I continue, I just want to say I don't know why Niantic just didn't do this worldwide, and I'm gonna basically tell you why in a minute. Because I feel like, first of all, let me just say this: this event is just like the Verizon event. It's pretty much all the same thing. Verizon, the Grubhub, all of it, it's pretty much the same thing. And the only thing that I don't like, the fact that it's not worldwide, and the fact that the people in LAX, or you know, yeah, LATAM region, Latin America, I just feel like they get the event for free, where people in the States or whatever, we have to actually purchase something from Grubhub. We have to purchase something from Verizon just for this event. Now, I'm gonna continue with this event, but I want you guys to understand what I'm saying, and you're gonna see why I'm saying what I'm saying. Because to me, this event really doesn't. It's not really all that hype. But we're gonna get into this video though. Alright, I almost forgot to read the details. So from Sunday, November 1st, 2020 at 10 a.m. to Monday, November 2nd at 11:59 p.m. local time, players in Latin America will have a chance to catch Pokemon that represents different elements of the Day of the Dead. So, like I said, this is the Day of the Dead. It has to do with Halloween. So this is pretty good. So guys, stay tuned for that. Alright, so the Day of the Dead is a holiday observed in Mexico and the other parts of the Americas that celebrate the lives and the memories of family and friends who are no longer with us. Which, I mean, since what's going on, I mean, a lot of people are not with us, so that's why I believe it should be worldwide. But anyway, the Day of the Dead is a holiday observed in Mexico and other parts of the Americas that celebrate the lives and the memory of family and friends who are no longer with us. Now, in Mexican tradition, it's said that the spirits of the deceased return to the world of the living during this special time to share a joyful celebration with their loved ones, surrounded by candles, flowers, fruit, bread, sugar, skulls, incense, and other traditional foods and decorations. So, the date and time, like I just said, was Sunday, November 1st at 10 a.m. to Monday, November 2nd at 11:59 p.m. Now, we're going to get through the features, and you guys are going to see why I made that statement a little while earlier. So, stay tuned. Alright, now, unless Niantic adds more Pokemon to this, you guys are going to see, like I said, why I feel like this event is going to be pretty lackluster. So, Pokemon representing the different elements of the Day of the Dead will appear in the wild. Be on the lookout for Cubone, Sunflora, Roselia, Cacnea, Duskull, and Liquid appearing more frequently. So, increased spawns. Cubone can be shiny. Sunflora cannot be shiny unless you get a shiny Sunkern and evolve it. Then it can be shiny. Roselia can be shiny. Cacnea cannot be shiny. Duskull can be shiny. Liquid cannot be shiny. So that's only like, what, 3 shinies that you can pretty much get as a shiny. So 3 out of 6, which, I mean, it's half and half, but still, it's pretty lackluster. But this should have been like a worldwide event, so more people can take part in this, because people are losing their families also, not just in Latin America. So let's jump into this more. Now, the following Pokemon will be attracted more frequently to incense: Ghastly, Mischievous, Absol, Shuppet, Duskull, Drifloon, and Litwick. So, Drifloon can be shiny, Duskull can be shiny, Shuppet can be shiny, Ghastly can be shiny, Mischievous can be shiny, Absol can be shiny. Now, don't get me wrong, these are some really good shinies, but I mean, these are basically like Ghost and Dark type Pokemon. Why not just have it for the Halloween event? Which I know we are, but I mean, have Absol spawn out in the wild, like they did at Go Fest and everything like that. Like, make this worldwide, because I feel like this is just lackluster. So just make it worldwide, since it's Day of the Dead, has to do with Halloween, and they mentioned that in the beginning of the video. So with that being said, guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. But we're gonna jump into the rest of this before I end this video out. Alright, so this is complete exclusive field research tasks such as Pokemon such as Marowak, Alolan Marowak, Murkrow, and Duskull. If you're lucky, you might even encounter a shiny one, because don't forget, Alolan Marowak can be shiny, Murkrow can be shiny, and Duskull can be shiny. Now, Kanto Marowak cannot be shiny unless you have a shiny Cubone. Now, Marowak, Alolan Marowak, Murkrow, and Duskull. So, I mean, those are some good researches, except Kanto Marowak, but I mean, they should replace that with another shiny, but that's what Niantic does. It says, when sharing Panda Morata, which is, I believe in Spanish, with friends and family, don't forget to battle together. Poffins will be available as rewards, on Go Battle League reward tracks. So, I mean, I guess that's pretty, it says, check the shop for a special box featuring intense Poffins and remote raid passes. Take a few snapshots for a surprise. So obviously we're gonna get it, you know, you guys that's gonna take part in this is gonna get a surprise over in LAX. I know a lot of people probably still spoof or whatever. So if this is something that you want to take part in, you know, that's up to you. But like I said, I believe Niantic should make this worldwide. It should have made this worldwide, but you know, that's just Niantic for you. But with that being said, guys, if you like this video, make sure you guys like, comment, sub, share this video where we share cool stuff. Comment down below, smack a like on the video. Turn on post notifications so you stay updated on my latest videos. And make sure you press the notification bell so you'll be the first to get my videos when I upload. And as always, guys, peace and love. Stay blessed. Keep your head up. And, yeah, remember to put God first, because he's love.